Welcome, my dear adventurers, and we are back with Venture Through Stars. We have Chet as Ambrotos,
Howdy.
Tobey as Armando,
Heyo.
Sen as Emeriis,
Hi.
and Spicy as Rio Alastor.
Oh, there.
So, with which
Rio Alastor, one
cliffhanger?
word.
With which cliffhanger should we continue with? Or do we want to
Flip at
recap?
E6.
That's
Flip at
a good
D4?
question. Do we start with the top or with the ship? That's the real question.
I want to know what happened to the damn ship.
With a
Wait, something happened to the ship?
So I will roll a d6. Higher will be the captain, lower will be the ship.
Hi.
It is low.
What is
So,
it?
Rio, you last you remember, you saw the ship almost topple to its side.
Yes, yes. That did in fact happen, yes.
Motherfuckers.
That did happen, yes. It is stationary now. The little wooden plank that you all use for getting on and off the ship is gone, but yeah.
Okay, so, how, like, what side, like, kind of tilted?
It didn't tilt towards the like, well, what's the word? It tipped towards the
Dock?
empty, yeah, the dock. So they tip towards the empty
Yeah,
side, which you know is
okay.
normally the more heavy side, since a lot of machinery is over there.
We really need to start
Huh.
getting some traps for that ship.
Okay, wait. That's the... But normally it doesn't. Wait, do I know on which side the rotten blob is?
I'm thinking right now that would actually be the opposite side. It
So
would be
it would...
towards your left right now, but it tilted towards the right.
Huh, okay. That's probably not the blob. I'm gonna try to, first off, find something to go up there, like onto the ship.
With your dexterity, you should be able to just, jump it up, to be honest. Climb it up.
Damn, okay. I guess I'll do that then.
My friend, you have a 20 dexterity.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be fair, I've had that since the fucking beginning.
I know.
James, quick question.
Yes.
Is there a spell called cremation?
I'm
I
looking.
think that's just disintegrate.
Okay, never mind. Because
No.
it's a second level that does 4d8, so I think it might be custom.
That's a custom one, yeah. So yeah, so you get on top of the ship. You see, pretty much no one is on it right now.
Okay, nobody's on top of the ship.
No.
Can I check the rooms on the side that was tilting?
The sleeping quarters rooms, or
Yes, pretty much.
one of them is, of course, the memory room of Busan. So you know there's nothing there. The other one is Ambrotos' room, I believe, which is filled with papers, but is pretty messy right now because it fucking tilted, yeah.
My
that
stuff!
makes sense. I would like to go down to the machine room.
Yes, as you get to the supply, like the supplies and also machine room,
And
you do notice immediately after you open the door, the machine is right in front of you. You notice Jake, who seems to be right at the gravity machine.
Is he doing anything?
You see his metal arm is like pretty much grabbing inside of the machinery, like an open plate.
I will try to grab his hand and I will just look at him and just say, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?"
You see him just grab his head for a second.
Help me, Ryu, I'm stuck.
He's good. You see him grab his head for a second and he just looks at you a bit confused.
Dude, come on. Dude, why are you grabbing inside of the machine?
Whoa. Rhea?
It's me, dude.
What the fuck? I literally have just a blackout.
Yo, you good, man? That's a bad thing to say, but
he looks at his metal hand and you see the glass bit on the palm that mostly his energy comes out of is glowing, like it is active currently.
oh shit.
Would you believe me that that's not me?
Well, you did say that you were losing a bit of control recently. Can I check the glow, I guess? Like, what kind of shit it does? Like, since I kind of already like seen his core and shit, do I have some kind of knowledge?
Yeah, you may roll me an intelligence check on that.
Pure intelligence?
I would say
Goddammit.
pure intelligence on that, yes.
God damn it. Come on. Fuck, that's a 4.
That's a 4. I mean, yes, you've seen the blueprints and yes, you've seen the core, but this is not your specialty, to be honest.
Yeah. Can I think of a way to make the glow stop?
I mean, I can tell you that knocking him out definitely does it. And I don't think you want that knowledge.
Yeah, no. Wait, can I see if I can... Wait, how many minds can I connect inside of him?
You want to try see who you can connect to with him?
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one?
Just one.
Damn it. I guess it makes sense given it's a machine. God. I just say to him, I don't suppose you have an idea how to stop this?
I'm thinking, but it doesn't seem promising.
There's currently 2 ways I can think of to stop this. One is either to knock you out, the other is to turn off your core. Like, the core that kind of does that. The problem with the first one is you'd get hurt. The problem with the second one is you wouldn't be able to move your body.
Yeah. Where are the blueprints? He seems to be looking around a bit in the room.
Do I have the blueprints? Like, do I know where they are?
I believe you've put them probably here somewhere. So.
I'll just help him search them.
Gotcha. As you spread out the blueprints on the table, he's just looking around the arm section. I mean, that's pretty much where I think sucks to suck, but he like seems to get out of the room, go down towards the kitchen.
I follow him.
And he just gets out a cleaver.
I suppose that was also an option.
Pretty much, before I either explode the ship or explode myself. I think that's the better option.
Yeah, probably is.
So will you?
I'll do it.
Gotcha.
As I just grab the cleaver.
He gets a table from the next room and then sits down and puts his arm on top of the counter.
What shall I roll for the sleight of hand?
This is sadly going to be a pure strength.
Pure strength.
Pure strength.
Oh
You're trying
God!
to get
Why is
through this,
Musan
mate.
here?
Sucks to suck.
Come on. Natural 18. That's a 17.
Natural 18.
Holy shit.
As you just
Damn, boy.
just
Where is this like when you're playing
repeatedly
Kuma?
repeatedly slash down with the cleaver onto the arm, get down piece by piece and piece. You just suddenly see some sparks get out with each hit, and at some point the entire arm just falls off. Jesus Christ. I hate that there's pain receptors there. Fuck.
Oh shit. There's nothing coming out of there, right?
He's not bleeding.
Okay.
As you know, his entire side is
Yeah.
metallic.
I thought maybe oil was spilling or some shit like that. Oh, that
No,
was
it
like
is still a little bit
sparks.
sparking, but it
Yeah.
seems to be cooling down in that sense.
Okay. Well, I guess we got rid of the problem.
Yep, I'm just hoping that wasn't a mistake. Fuck.
We can only hope for the best. Can I take a closer look at the arm? Like, it's not glowing anymore, right?
Of course not, no. It's getting no power.
Then I would like to closer inspect to where the glow was coming from.
You definitely notice that there seems to be like a metal pipe in the middle of this arm that you can definitely see now, which you just assume is where this slightly arcane energy kind of came out of. So you assume that the core just guides it towards that arm, from what you've seen before.
Okay.
But you would also know that this core can pretty much not do anything by itself.
Okay, that's good. Then I'd like to take the arm and stow it away just in case.
Gotcha. Whew. Yeah. As we go over to Armando, who was taking a bath, which got it slightly interrupted.
To Armando sitting on the floor licking his fur.
With a ginormous eyeball in front of him.
Oh, I remember.
You can see pretty much every blood vessel in this eye, as well as the connector bit to the brain.
The nerve. Yeah.
Nerve, yeah, which is hanging at the edge of it.
But what you're looking at?
It's just staring.
I'm going to pull the foam in the tub a little inwards. This seems rude.
As it floats closer.
Who?
It's pretty much like almost touching, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to push it away gently.
As you get this feeling of just, it seems to be like a wet eyeball. feels kind of disgusting to touch. And as you touch it, you just feel a jolt on your arm as you just suddenly around you, the room starts to mold like fleshy. You see some tentacles start to form,
I know where this is going.
and you see the wall in front of you where the door was. The door starts to shift upwards and builds a ginormous eye, which is pure red. You want treasure? What do you seek? Target.
Well, a pair of pants to begin with.
I feel I know where you're headed.
And how would you know that?
Because I have what you seek.
Who are you?
What most people call me to understand me is Eldritch Looker.
And now you're spying on me in the top? Wouldn't that have like waited for 10 minutes?
One of your acquaintances wanted me to see you, wanted me to make you visit him.
Who would that be?
One of a very brave bunch. One of very scared bunch.
My old crew, I assume.
I am unaware. He does look piratey.
We're not pirates.
I'm sorry, he does.
Well, that kind of reflects badly on the rest of us, doesn't it? But either way.
I've never tasted anything like him. So much hatred, so much greed.
It's him. Mondragon wants me to be there.
Yes. So do I.
Why?
I just know you'll be delicious.
And it's fucked up.
Oh, don't be scared. I don't eat flesh.
I'm trying to decide if that is more or less scary.
I mean,
Yeah.
hurry.
I forgot the thing which is basically the Bermuda triangle.
Yeah.
I forgot its name. What is it called?
I'm just looking so I don't get it wrong really quick.
How could you
Which
forget,
is
Jimsy?
Vilgon. Vilgon.
Bilgon, yeah.
Yeah, the consuming formation.
Okay. How do I get to him? Full lean back in the tub while still gorilla gripping the sides of it.
Do you accept my gift?
Do I have a choice if I want to get there?
It's a gift of knowledge.
You call it a gift, but I already know that it is going to have a price. So yes, I accept it.
You see one of the tentacles start to creep up to you. As just you see a glow on the tip of it. As you look closer, it starts to form an eyeball, which touches you on the forehead as you just get flushed with knowledge on where Vilgon is.
I assume it's also how to get there and
Yeah.
get out of it again. Okay.
You know how to get there.
Yeah. Getting back is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Hope to see
Oh.
you soon.
Would you please be in testing my bathroom now?
Last time I visited, none of you seem to have noticed me.
Yeah. I think there are better ways of communicating than just becoming a semi-invisible blob in someone's storage rooms.
I don't know what you mean.
Just send a message. I don't know. A letter, maybe.
I am the Eldritch Looker. I look.
We should probably look at the concept of boundaries. Like, right now. As the soap foam is slowly starting to dissolve, and I'm pulling more in.
Very
This feels
well.
needlessly intrusive.
As suddenly you just notice you awake and you're under the water.
I come up and I'm like, I hate water. I hate tentacles.
As you do, you just start to spit out some puke.
Man, I just got cleaned up. This is like the worst week ever.
As you probably now get ready, I wish to ask, do you remain in this roguelike clothing, or do you return to your flashy outfit?
I put on a clean and fresh set of pants and a shirt, a white one, similar to my original shirt. And I think I remember that I left my my coat and my hat at the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. As you get ready,
Yeah.
you don't feel that good. It feels like you've just, like, kind of consumed rotten stuff. That's how you feel right now.
Being eyeballs.
Where do you head now?
Gonna get ready and put both of my rapiers to my side because now I have two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll throw away my trashed outfit from before.
Very well.
I'll pack up the rest of my shit. I'll say my goodbyes to my mother, and I'll say I'm gonna take off with the crew again. I don't know how long we're going to take, so don't wait up. We're trying to be careful, but you know how it goes.
I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you. Go get them.
Thanks, Mama.
As we go over to Emeriis, who is currently, since that was outside of video, in an alley where green fog smoke is dissipating with a sleeping branded Equinox in front of him.
You mean fucking turned off, his ass is heavy. And I got little arms. Guess I'm dragging him.
Gotcha. As you slowly drag him, you do run into Ambrotos, who was a bit scouting for danger, last I remember.
Oh,
Sorry, guys. Equinox was a Warforged, right?
Yes.
Is
Okay.
oh, greetings, brother. Why are you dragging the other brother with you?
because he won't walk.
Okay, you guys probably shouldn't be in that type of situation. There is a strange scientist lady walking about, experimenting with corpses, I believe.
Oh, you mean the pretty lady with 6 arms? Yeah, I know about her.
Ah,
It was 10.
Sorry, 10 arms.
oh, you know about her?
Holy fuck, what did I miss?
Don't worry
I have
about it.
no idea. I have no idea too, bro.
This is
I'm
why
not
I
gonna
asked
lie.
you that question, Alastor. This is why I asked you that question. I know about her.
Oh, do you at least know if she's dangerous or not?
Nope.
Any weaknesses you can tell me about her?
Nope.
Okay, just don't be alone. I'm gonna keep scouting for a while.
You telling me not to be alone?
Yeah, thing is, I can teleport and I can do other things to get away and signal for you guys. You got,
I can teleport too.
and I'm very proud that you can do that, brother. As I keep scouting.
Another one I'm going to have to carry. I just keep dragging him the opposite direction. Cursing
Just-
under my breath.
Just
How many
hear them-
German people watch this?
I don't know.
Cool. Schweinsteiger. And we just keep going.
Oh.
As you
Yeah.
you just hear the metal grinding sound. Yeah. Yes, where are you heading, Emeriis?
Towards the ship, I guess.
Gotcha. And since you're scouting Ambrotos, you may roll me an investigation.
Yay, investigation. Let's see. Oh wait, I can actually. Okay, let's try. Chrono shift that roll, please.
Oh no, shift the roll. Very well.
Yep. Let's see.
Where's that ego you had 30 seconds ago?
Okay, better now. Not good, but better.
15. You hear growling from one of the streets. It's not quiet growling.
Okay. Ambrotos will send. I'll send Mr. Kronosworth specifically informing him to fly high enough that he can't be caught by anybody else.
I see.
So like maybe 80 feet, 30 or 80 feet in the air between that.
Gotcha. As you saw approximately 70 feet in the sky, he's scouting, and then you hear him alarming, hooting.
Okay, can I look through his eyes real quick?
Yeah. You see
Okay.
like a ginormous blood pool on one of the streets with it's hard to discern specifically, but you see a little bit of white there and a lot of brown in the center.
Is there any creature that's there at all?
Most definitely you see movement of that white blob.
And I'm too far to depict exactly what type of beast it is.
If you fly closer, you can definitely discern it.
Okay. Can I stealthily fly closer?
I guess roll stealth for Mr. Kronosworth.
Let's see, where on earth is the thing?
As he's high in the sky, I would say with disadvantage, to be honest.
Wait, I think owls have a thing that lets them fly. Where on earth is this thing? Listed inventory.
Under extras is Mr. Kronosworth.
Oh, extras. Okay, got it.
He doesn't have anything for stealth though. He has a +3 to stealth. Otherwise, yeah.
Okie doke. Let's go. +3. With disadvantage, you say? Don't owls have like quiet wings or something? But it's whatever. Let's roll it and see.
That's why he has proficiency in stealth. That is a 60, 15 is the lower one, which is an 18. Yeah, doesn't seem to have noticed you. You see the scientist that seems to be eating some meat.
Does it look like it was alive before it ran into her?
I mean, in front of you, you see what used to be a bear. Not a tiny one.
Is it dead?
Most definitely. With the puddle of blood around that you see around, definitely.
Okay, what thing do I have that can make my voice? The one time I wish I had thaumaturgy instead of prestidigitation. Okay then. Ambrotos will stop focusing on will call back Mr. Kronosworth, and then he will fly over to her, as he will cast fly on himself.
Gotcha.
Okay.
As
I go.
Reach her. Yeah. You reach her.
Okay, I just tell her.
Eating raw meat.
And what exactly is going on here? As I just fly looking down on her.
Greetings. How many times am I gonna get this stab today, it seems? What is it?
Ditch the pleasantries and describe what I'm looking at.
A bear. She drops the slab of meat that she has ripped out. Yeah.
How close are we to any civilian population, Shimzy?
Pretty much. You're close to the center. You know, at the edge of the town is where the civilians are right now.
Okay. So it's close enough that she could have taken somebody if she tried to, right?
mean, that has very many variables, so I don't know how to
Okay.
specify that.
Okay. In terms of, from my perspective, is this a very far distance from the place or very close?
It is definitely far. Like, you would not be able to get there in like a 5-minute jog.
Okay. Can I ask that you kindly go even further away from this area?
I'm sorry, I was quite hungry. I haven't eaten today.
You could eat normal food. I don't see why you don't do that.
I don't know. Many people eat meat. I don't see the difference.
Not raw meat from a bear.
Then call it exquisite, I guess.
I call it disgusting, but sure, we can go with that.
Are we done?
Depends. Are you going to be leaving now?
I wish to continue my meal, thank you very much.
After the meal, leave.
As said, I'm not harming them. I'm not harming you. I've made a deal.
What's your angle exactly, miss, if you don't mind?
In what sense?
Trust me, I know what a genius mind can do. I've seen a few. I've met a few. So tell me, what exactly is your angle? I know it's not just the research. How far are you willing to go for it?
I've told you I wish to improve on these limitations that most humanoids have.
And as I've told you before, what if the people that you're experimenting on aren't exactly willing? I still
I'm
don't
sorry,
trust
I
that you
don't
wouldn't
hear
do
any
it.
objections from corpses, do I?
He's got you there.
Fine, you have a good point there. In that case, you can continue, I guess. But before I go, none of your creatures that you experiment with, say if they escape, they wouldn't harm people, would they?
Not unless I command it.
Then maybe you and I can come to an agreement. Exactly where you can do your experiments and how close to a civilian population you're allowed to be.
I'm sorry, but my experiments do have some field research to do.
Such as?
I didn't want to give away my notes now, did I?
Fine, don't. But let's just make the agreement anyway. I mean, think about it. I don't want to get in your way, and I'm sure you don't want to get in mine. So let's not. Why
That's
just
why I
agree?
made the deal with ex-mafia, so...
And what was the limits of that deal exactly?
I don't harm his friends, comrades. He doesn't intervene.
Yes, I want to expand that to not harming civilians.
Unless they're willing.
Unless they're willing and they're in their right state of mind. Absolutely no force at all.
Very well, no matter. Farewell.
Is that agreed before I leave?
Is that not what very well means?
I don't know if I can trust you, so I'm just making sure we
I
both
don't know
understand
if I
each
can
other.
trust you.
Trust me, if I genuinely wanted to attack you, there would not be much of a conversation, would there?
Oh, please. I just see that you're a little bit scared of me and my potential.
You know, potential maybe. Don't flatter yourself now.
Farewell. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. As I will now fly back to the main civilian. first I'll memorize where she is, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
How far can I leave Mr. Kronosworth exactly?
That is a good question. Let me look on Find Familiar.
Not far enough.
Let's see.
Where is Find Familiar? Have you not this ship prepared?
Familiar
just-
combat. Disappears. Let's see.
Where's your Find Familiar?
Jeezy, it's been a long time since I've even looked at Ambrotos' sheet, okay?
Why have you not learned Find Familiar, my friend? You've had it.
Yeah, I had it. I'm wondering the same thing. He just raged.
He had it, then he lost it.
Hey,
Encounter is.
hey, I'll fix this later, but for now I'll just look up the thing. DNB, find familiar.
Yeah, you can use its effects while it's in 100 feet of you. Otherwise, I believe it can be infinite. But you cannot use the telepathic connection and also the eyesight.
Okay, so I
As
imagine.
far as I know, you can connect to your familiar regardless of distance, but you
Yeah.
cannot give him any commands.
100 feet, you can communicate it telepathically.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, okay, so I imagine the civilian area is further than 100 feet away.
Yes.
Okay, then I will just make sure I memorize where she is, and then I will fly back to where I know my student is, Ellis.
Very well. Then we shall head to Rio again, who told me he is trying to fix the generator, at least.
Yes. Yes.
As I don't think you've had a good chance to look at it before. So, to understand it, you might have to roll me a ship work.
Okay. Come on. Ooh. That's 21.
It seems pretty self-explanatory, actually, and
Wow.
especially because you had a gravity core and had a really good look at that. You notice that this is quite the similar technology, actually.
Okay.
So you
Can
are
I
able
fix?
to see that it isn't really broken, you just see it's a little bit discharged.
Can I fix that?
Do you have
Charger?
magic?
Yes. That's true, I don't. Technically, my katana does, though. Even if it's only an attack, so I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, I guess I'll just...
Sure. Hit the magic crystal with your sword to fix it. That's surely gonna work.
Yeah, surely, surely.
They call it percussive maintenance.
It might just go through, but it is magical, right?
The blade of mending.
Yes, that is your katana. It does do magical damage when you use that.
Yeah. I will not do that, and I will just, I guess... Well, there's not really anything for me to fix, so... I guess I'll just go to the kitchen, get like a bottle of liquor and a glass, and I'll just go on deck
Gotcha.
and try to look out for any trouble while drinking.
Yeah. As you head on deck, you see the captain who is standing outside because he's looking confused where the plank is.
Do I have a plank up here?
A second one would be the supply thing, you know.
I'll just shout down. Wait a sec, I'll bring the second plank. As
Where
a
did
goal.
the first one go?
We'll talk about it in a second. I will put down the bottle of liquor and the glass, and I'll just get the plank.
Gotcha. I don't think much happens as you put the plank down.
What
Alright.
did you do again?
Well, this time, it was Jake's arm that just kind of went crazy on the engine. Fortunately, it isn't broken, just discharged. But we had to remove the problem, by which I mean we cut Jake's arm off.
Sure.
Now we just need to wait for Ambrotos to come back and he can charge it. And all good.
You know, sometimes I hope that things get easier, but and I think I'm just lying to myself.
Listen, man, you signed up for this shit.
And yet you don't believe me when I say that I question my judgment.
Of choosing us as your crewmates. Yeah, I kind of get it. But also, hey, welcome back on the ship.
Thanks, I guess. So I'll point downwards. Are you going to lend me a hand with that?
I can't do magic, can you?
Apparently so.
All right, well then let's get to it. As I just grab the bottle of liquor and the glass, and I just pour myself one and drink as I just go down.
And as you do, you
Sure.
pass.
Let's work on a very complicated magical thing without knowing what it does while inebriating ourselves.
I understand the thing, it's fine.
We'll be
I've worked with
fine.
similar shit.
As you do, both of you just pass an arm, like one arm, Jake. Greetings, Captain. Yeah.
I heard there have been some misunderstandings.
What do you mean?
I'll hold up my two hands and shake them a little.
Safety.
Sure. Under my breath, I whisper to myself, I'm surrounded by lunatics.
Can I
You
hear
know-
that?
You may roll me a perception check, I guess.
I mean that's literally
Yes,
a 21
you can
either
hear it.
way.
You have a passive perception of 21. Yes, you can fucking hear it.
I'll just say back to him, well, you still came back.
Like, you know, I still have 1 year.
Let's just fix the thing.
Yes.
Sure. I'll be walking. See, heads up.
Yes, before Alastor cuts more of your limbs off!
I
Hey,
asked you to
dude.
do it! Shut the fuck up!
Would
He's a bit on the edge.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes, you know why?
Pain.
Because someone cut his fucking hand off!
Listen, man. As he said, he asked me to do it. Also, it wasn't probably the best thing we could do.
I mean,
The other option.
it's not the first time this campaign we cut someone's hand off, but it was the first time where we like, huh, what we're gonna do? Yeah, just smash.
Whose hand did we cut off?
It happens.
I cut off the hand of the seer who was scrying, I guess, on
Yeah.
Argus, and he scryed back. That was like the 5th session or something like that, or even before that.
Yeah.
You just got
Where you
so.
made a big enemy of the mayor of the underground city.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't appreciate that we iced one of his friends.
Yeah, but it never came back to bite us, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
never
it's
going
lucky
back there,
because
right?
I've told you his gimmick of concentrating on 2 spells.
It's not
But-
gonna come back to bite us.
But yeah,
Double hastes himself. Sorry. Yeah, keep on.
as you are now in front of the machine, you two.
Please don't break it. I'm asking you nicely.
Okay.
Can I
What is
instruct him
wrong
how to
with
do
it?
I mean, it's just discharge, man. That's why I can't do it, because I don't have magic.
Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way.
Oh yeah, Emeriis can do mending too.
I will put my hand on the core
Mm-hmm.
and try to see if I can put some of my energy into it.
Gotcha. Which level?
Don't think I have anything better than 2.
You
No,
have
oh, I
third
have
level.
3rd level spells.
You have 3rd level spells.
Yeah, let's give it a 2nd level.
2nd level. As you channel your arcane energy, you see the white light that your magic is course through you, an exit in front of it, as it seems to absorb this sort of magic, yes. As
Great.
it starts to glow brighter, as it did earlier.
Nice.
I'm gonna put another 3rd into it.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm a fighter.
Did you overcharge
22.
it, dude? Oh,
22.
Ah.
As you channel this energy in, you just quickly enough notice the heat of the core start to rise. As you pull your hand back, you didn't make it overcharge.
Great.
But it still did burn your
So
3rd level
it's-
spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's fully loaded now.
Most definitely.
Excellent. We
At
love
102%.
it. Great.
As you suddenly hear...
We're all 5% heavier now. It's gravitational pull is stronger.
Lovely. As you hear...
Alastor, does standing feel very exhausting to you too?
somewhat.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. As you hear this faint vibrating noise that you used to, it seems to be working for you again.
Excellent.
Finally.
As we go over to Emeriis, who finally reached the dock. as you see a kind of distracted, one-armed Jake pass you.
Help?
Yeah, sure.
Do you mean, are you willing to give me a hand?
I was waiting for someone to make that pun.
I didn't want to make that joke, but yes.
Fucking coward.
He is kind of
No.
struggling with it, of course, but he does help you a little bit.
What, does he hold his leg or something?
No, he has an arm. He's not
Yeah.
weak.
Going to get it.
He's
No, yes.
better built than Rio.
Okay,
That's not hard.
I know.
Kind of making this a bit difficult for yourself there, teams.
But yes, he is helping you. He, with his one arm, you are able to kind of get on ship with him. That's all the way I'm going by.
Okay. Oh, his problem. Lads! I'll wait for a response.
Do we hear him from
He-
under the deck?
I don't know how loud did you say chaps?
I said lads. I didn't want to peak my mic.
But you did say it loudly, I assume.
Oh, I shouted the fucking thing.
Then yes, you did hear him.
Well, back to deck. As I pour myself another drink.
So, you still haven't answered my question yet, Ryu. Does he know?
I mean, I'm not sure. Wait. Okay. You were on the ship while we got to Waverly Beach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should know because it was on the way, and me and Equinox kind of made a bit of a big deal out of it, I believe, at the time. So you should know.
Okay, he knows. Cool. I'm so glad that part wasn't recorded. Anyway.
Sure.
No. My thing. I go, cool. Need help. Please. Yes, I am shouting. I still just don't want to peek my microphone.
You see Armando peeks his head over the side of the ship and says, "Wait, he looks heavy. Why are you carrying him alone?"
Because he can't walk.
Why can't he walk?
Because he's unconscious.
Why is he unconscious?
I would like to find out.
I'm going to help him carry him on the ship.
I just drink my alcohol and I just say, I wouldn't be any help either way.
Yeah,
You guys
he is
have fun.
currently
I'll be on
on deck
lookout.
already, because Jake helped him.
Yeah. Jake helped me carry
Oh,
to the
I'm
ship.
sorry.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to get into his room.
Yeah, then let's put him there.
Gotcha.
I'll just stay on
So-
deck and look out.
Is everyone on the ship now?
Except Ambrotos.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Of course.
And Jake.
And Jake, because he's
Yeah.
wandering.
And Ellis.
Yeah.
And Alice, yes.
And the rest of the old crew, and my mother. I know. I was thinking out of us, like players, but still.
Mhm.
So, where is Ambrotos?
I just
What
point in the
is he
general
doing?
direction I came from and went that way.
Can they
Okay.
see me
Awesome.
flying?
They would see you by now, yes.
Just flying over to where there's the civilians.
What is he doing in the sky?
Like,
Making his rounds, I believe. That's what he told me at least when we kind of split up.
Why is he making his rounds?
Probably to look out for any trouble.
I mean, the city should be safe. The mafia is done.
You do know that there's that doctor, right?
The Tiefling girl?
Yes.
What about her?
She does experiment on dead corpses, which doesn't flatter the name, but yes.
So, I'm sorry. What did you say? I only got corpses.
She is experimenting on corpses, you know?
And she is doing that in kind of a evil scientist way, or in a normal, ordinary pathology kind of way.
You know, I'm not quite sure myself. You see, the problem is, she is kind of just making chimeras, and we do not know what she does with them. I can't do anything about it though, because I made a deal with her.
Would you please stop making deals with people who we do not like?
Listen, this one is only oral, but I'm still kind of afraid to break it because she is kind of scaring me a bit. Not gonna lie.
Fair.
I am not the only one making questionable decisions in his life. I see.
Yes, yes, we are all making them.
Good. So we are going to stop her, right?
If she does something bad, but now she's just experimenting with corpses.
Isn't building chimeras kind of a bad thing?
That's the thing, it's not exactly illegal, and I'm not exactly sure if it is that bad if they are already dead. The problem just is what she wants to do with them.
My guess is that she is not trying to build a defense force for the city.
Yeah, that's the thing. She is kind of just a scientist, so maybe she's just doing it for science, but also, we don't know what the fuck is going on inside her head.
Man, I just thought that the city was safe for the normal people.
In the life of Armando.
Yeah.
Surviving
It's like
the party.
he's running no, that's a German idiom, it doesn't work in English. It's like from the pot into the fire, right?
out of the frying pan into the fire.
Yes!
That's the actual saying in English. Then Tommy doesn't work.
Yes! No, that was the English one I was thinking about. And he's like, at this point, Armando is like jumping from one fireplace into another.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Ma, Judy, go! Marcy!
I'll turn to Emeriis and Ambrotos, who I assume he's already here. What are you guys thinking about the doctor?
Oh wait, I'm here. Great. Wait, Chimsy, am I?
I mean, you wanted to land by Alice, didn't you?
Yes.
So he's sadly not here.
Okay, doke.
Fuck. Emeriis,
Hello.
just put Equinox down here, that's fine.
Fine, put him down.
So, what are you thinking about the doctor?
Me?
Yes, you.
Don't like her. Something's not right. with her.
Oh. It is to be assumed when someone plays with dead things.
Assumed? There's no assumption there at all. That one is problematic.
Are we the bad guys if we ask her to leave the town?
You tried that, bro?
I am, you guys aren't. So,
I don't plan
no,
on coming
you know,
back
there's
here
a-
soon.
There is a certain kind of ladder of escalation that is within authority. So it's ask, which she apparently refused. Oh no, Ambrotos is not here, I don't know that. We ask her. If she doesn't want to, we tell her. And if she doesn't want to, we make her.
That doesn't solve the problem. The problem is that she's messing around with dead things.
Oh wait, Chimsy, I do have a question. If
Yeah.
Ambrotos, so I did tell Rio that I will be making rounds to see where that lady is.
Mm-hmm.
If they see me heading back, could Rio just then imply that I most likely found her? Especially since Emeriis did say that I was heading in that direction beforehand, right?
I mean, it's up to him to decide, to be honest. If Rio would
Up to you,
figure
Spicy.
that.
I mean, should I roll for that then?
I mean, I don't know what you would roll for that, to be honest.
Maybe history, wisdom?
Logic?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
There is
Lord.
sadly not a logic roll.
That would actually be wisdom. That would actually be wisdom.
Please,
about
let it be a wisdom. I think it's
Might
a
just be
wisdom.
a flat wisdom.
It's totally not because I know
Rio,
he
it's
has
up
advantage
to
of that.
you. He has it on saving throws, not on checked. But it's up to you to decide if you wish to roll me a wisdom check for that, or if you just assume it or not. That is up to you now.
I want to roll for it just
Okay.
to see what I should role play with it, because I am currently drinking alcohol.
Fair enough.
Oof.
That's a 9.
And that's German for no.
Yep. Oh my god.
I'm learning.
I'm just saying out loud while just watching out onto like Ambrotos flying over the city. I'm just pouring myself another glass, drinking it, and I'm just saying, huh, I feel like I forgot something. It's probably nothing important if I forgot it. As I just sip some more.
As we go over to Ambrotos, who is back at the medical bay.
Let's see. Young Ellis, are you still here? As I enter in a rush.
Yes, of course, sir.
Excellent. Have you seen my other brothers around? I thought I told them that we'd rendezvous here.
I don't know, but I believe they're on the ship. I haven't looked out that much yet.
I see. Are the people still here in need?
Most are taken care of that were harmed by the earthquake and pretty much the storms.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you wish to leave now, I'm not against it.
Huh. Wow, you've managed to do a lot of good. I'm very
Thank
proud
you,
of
sir.
you, young one.
Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Let's head back. I would try and fly you back, but I don't want to accidentally drop you, so we could just walk?
Very well.
Like, great. Like normal people. Great. Walking. Yay.
What you do notice is that she appears to be carrying a bag that she has not previously been carrying.
I see. Young Alice, what's with the bag?
Oh, yes. So I got note from the Akumachose. They'll keep this reopening safe, as they were trained to do. And this is for some medical equipment first of all, and some other survival stuff, and also a present for Mr. Alastor.
Aw, they're giving a gift to my bro. That's nice. It is going to be so awkward calling him brother. Part of me, oh man, it is so weird just calling him bro like that. Anyway, let's head back, shall we?
Of course, sir.
Great.
As
Ambrotos walks. Yeah, Ambrotos just walks. It's clear that the distance is a thing for him, but it's like, he just wants
Yes.
to walk with the student.
You see the two of them approaching the ship. Damn, it really is like you've forgotten something. It's insane.
Yeah. Damn. Well, better keep drinking. I'll get some more.
Damn.
I just kind of give like a toasting gesture as I just continue drinking and they come onto the ship.
Hello everyone. Did you guys make your rounds as well?
No, we just got here, but we're thinking about what to do with the doctor.
Oh, finally, someone else has a problem with it. I have been trying to think of whether or not it is a good thing to kill her, because technically, the undead and the dead are not my jurisdiction. Mine is time, but since I'm not really working for the Lords of Time, I feel like that should be my jurisdiction, but I don't know. Beforehand, I would just ignore it and see it as the problem of the common people, but now I don't know because I feel like I want to help everybody, but I don't know if I should help everybody because I don't know if it's my job. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So what do I do? I don't really know. What's the moral thing?
I think we talked to her.
I've tried. I asked her if she can kindly just move very, very far away and tried to get her to agree to just, I don't know, make it so that she has a border limit. But she doesn't strike me as the type of person to remain honest for a long time. Also, brother, Alice has a gift for you.
Yes. As she grabs into the bag, she pulls out a scroll and with both hands kind of gives it to you, Ryu.
I will take it with I guess I'll just put down the glass and the liquor bottle and I'll just take it. And I'll open it.
As it looks like pretty much a graduation certificate, in a sense.
I just look at it and I say, "Thank you, Alice." And I will kind of just roll it back together and put it next to the bottle, and I'll just continue to drink.
Gotcha.
about the scientific experimentation lady?
Well, I can't do much exactly,
I can.
as long as she doesn't hurt one of you guys.
So you're telling me if
And-
I back and she attacks back, you'll join in?
Oh yes.
I know what we're gonna do today.
So yeah, let's try talking to her and see what happens.
Okay, I do warn you though, she... I don't know if you're used to dealing with people that are clearly talking down to you, but genuinely she is condescending.
You went through character development. You don't do this anymore.
No, this is me just being... Ambrotos being, what's it called when you just are saying something without being aware that...
Condescending.
Not condescending,
No.
it's a word.
No, he's ignorant,
Not
you
realizing
could
that
say.
he is... Not realizing that that was him for the majority of the campaign.
Emeriis
I'd
just
say
stares at
ignorant,
you.
but
Yes,
probably-
I have experience with that.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
just so
I'll-
annoying.
Put on my coat and my fucking hat.
Ellis, you stay here and watch the ship, please.
Very massive.
By
Thank
the
you,
way,
Alice.
I have decided to leave my older rapier on the ship
Gotcha.
in my room
Okay. Ellis,
because
if you
I
get to
can't use them. Sorry, I can't use them both at the same time. So I'm still going to use my new rapier and asshole.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that's a weapon. I thought you were just calling me out of nowhere. I'm like, what the
I
fuck did
love
I
it.
do, bro?
He just described the vicious dagger as like an asshole weapon, and then Tobey just went, "Yeah, that's the name for it."
Yeah, I thought he was gonna leave Ambrotos behind.
Damn.
Like, dang.
No, we're taking asshole with us. So let's go.
So, as you wish to leave, you want to take another sip of probably your glass, Rio, as you just suddenly feel a tug on the glass.
I will not look down. I will try to take the sip again.
It's getting difficult. It's like something else is holding on to it.
I'm just trying to like I'm cracking my neck. I'm just kind of like getting ready to get this glass up, and as I just probably continue to fail, I'll just look down.
You just roll me a
With an-
strength check.
Alright, perfect.
At this point, he's like not lifting up
That's
his arm, but
60.
pushing his
Not good
head
enough.
down.
Not good enough, damn it.
As you
Alright.
just want to really, and you just slip, and the glass is floating in front of you.
Well, this is convenient. I just try to get my lids to it, and I just try to tilt it.
As it gets pulled away, as you can see a sipping motion from somewhere else, as the glass drops and splashes onto the floor.
You're
God
so going
damn
to
it.
clean that up.
God damn it! Why? Why? I just had a good time. Can I look who did that?
Yeah, most definitely, as you see shimmering in front of you, as you start to see green skin and a white lab coat from in front of you.
Oh,
Not holding up to your deal, are you?
I am holding up.
Oh, really?
These guys aren't really doing it.
I
Could
have
I
ideas
please?
on your ship, my dear.
Yeah, that's fair.
Spying ass bitch.
I will take the bottle now and try to drink from that. As I said, if you guys fight, I'm joining their side.
So you wish to fight
But-
me now? Is that it?
I do not wish to fight you. These guys do.
We didn't
As
say
I
that.
just drink the bottle.
Very well. I had it up with you anyway.
We didn't say that. Take it back.
We didn't say that. We said wanted
My
to talk
guy, I'm a
first.
couple of spell slots short here.
I believe the little elf boy already saw how I'm going to fight.
Alastor be like, diplomacy.
100.
Diplomacy 100. Drinking 100.
Like, he has a really good like, he's really good at it. The issue is, he's really bad at it.
Yeah. I can make the deals. And I can lie to their faces. The problem just comes after that.
As you see, she starts to open up her lab coat and like pull it off.
Not another one.
As you start to see just the like a tank top style and just 5 set of arms on the side of her.
Packing heat.
Why the fuck
Can
did
I
you
try
not
to
say
say that?
anything?
I will just take one last sip, put it down, and I will just go to the side and wait until she hits the first shot.
How is everyone else responding to this?
I'm going to say to her, so we're beyond talking now?
I don't know. Are we?
We wanted to try and reason
Wait.
with you.
Can I try and persuade her to not fight us?
Yeah, speak.
Can we perhaps not do this here?
I mean,
That was
we
like
will fall forward,
the worst
won't we?
persuasion attempt I've ever
Oh no
heard.
no! I'm starting. I'm starting.
Just
Okay,
a second.
you gotta
we
let me
will all
go.
forward.
Oh no, yes. More to come and find you to try and find out exactly what the hell you're doing.
Is it,
Where I'm from.
I've pretty much told you.
No, you haven't.
Improving humanoids.
That's what you told me.
James,
Mhm.
did my bath count as a short rest?
Let me see.
I would say that, yes.
Great. Being a fighter is great, you guys.
The fact
I'll,
that no one are getting their stuff in a short rest.
I'll say to her, your improvement of the humanoid, does it include unwilling subjects of said experimentation?
Do you think of me as so little?
Yes.
Oh my fuck, we all gonna die.
You kind of give off this very carefully curated aura of
Creepy as fuck.
and that is kind of speaking against you.
Complete weirdo, yes.
I do not know what they are talking about. You are one of the most beautiful people I've seen in my entire life.
I mean,
Just wants to get 5 simultaneous hand jobs.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, and instead of taking it to hold with 2 hands,
I mean,
Emeriis feels proud.
of course it would help if you all of you were just now willing, I guess.
That's not what we meant.
Not even slightly.
Worth an
You're
attempt.
really not good at not trying to appear shady. Do you know that?
You do know in which business I've been working in.
she has
80
done something.
business.
Of course, it's gonna be shady. It's indoors.
And my fundings are kind of out, so I have to kind of resort to corpses, since, you know, this plateau doesn't really have that much wildlife.
No wildlife. Can take a look at the file.
Yeah, it's. I'll point at like space around us. This is not really where wildlife is.
Yeah,
Then go somewhere with
Why?
wildlife.
Yes.
upgrade is the next step of actually attempting stuff on humanoid bodies. The corpses.
Well, I don't believe that the families of those people are donating their corpses willingly, are they?
I don't believe the way I'm getting those corpses is kind of their issue, since this is not from the graveyard, this is kind of from the pit. The families that are missing those have been missing those probably for years now.
I do have to agree on that point. I have been throwing a couple of bodies in there in my time
Alastor,
here.
the fuck?
What? I'm just telling ya. The family argument is kind of invalid.
Are you saying they were all orphans?
What?
I don't know.
A lot of them were.
Oh, I murdered people and threw them in a hole, so it's kind of fine to do with the bodies whatever you want.
No, I'm just saying.
Kind of
I'm
made
just
it
saying.
worse.
I'm just saying. The families will be missing them, or their bodies is kind of just not really a good argument in this case, at least.
They might want them back at least.
Then
Yes.
Find me a way to find them.
Let's just do an auction of corpses. A little marketplace. Could some
No,
fun,
no.
you know?
We walk around and go, is this one of yours?
Bring out your dead.
Gotta be honest, I don't think this is efficient, you know? So,
Well, it's kind of it's kind of in the other way, so it's collect your dead, isn't it? Well, we're deviating here. I'm going to, while talking to her, walk over to Alastor and pick up the bottle.
Gotcha.
Hey, I was drinking that.
Just going
So
to show you, because I have... If it breaks up.
you
Okay, good.
are
What color is she?
red,
Oh, okay, good.
like every enemy ever.
I don't focus on that, bro. I don't see color.
Are you colorblind?
No, it's just
Yeah,
not
that's what I
racist.
wanted to ask. You should probably
My guy.
bring that up with your optician. So,
If we're gonna be
Um,
honest, he only sees in white.
I am Ambrotos the White, yes.
But yeah. Continue.
I don't think it is fine to experiment on these people, even if you took them from a pit.
I said I want to continue my research. I feel like doing it on corpses that are from already an unethical place is probably the most best thing I can do.
That is true.
Ryu does that.
How many corpses are there in the pit?
I of course don't know, but approximately up to 200. I used 20 of them so far.
What happens when you run out?
No.
Yeah,
I
she used 20 in what span of time?
still have parts of those corpses. I won't run out that easily.
Okay, where's our guarantee that you won't actually do it with the people if you ever run out?
I've told you that would be unethical.
Do you care about ethics?
Kinda.
Can I roll an insight?
Yeah, I was gonna
Can I-
say.
Can I make a backhanded comment?
Sure.
A necromancer is just a healer that arrives too late.
This is not necromancy.
Yeah, it's specifically
God
saying.
damn it.
Let me roll as well. Fucking hell.
I will try to roll as well.
Can I try to roll
Not
as well?
18!
Never mind.
Emeriis, you can also do it.
That's
It's
all it
fine.
takes. 4.
4. Let's
The
go.
only one I can tell.
She is kind of hard to read. She is quite motionless, actually. Like a marionette of sorts. But, Rio, you've talked to her quite a bit. So, you do know. Like, she would have to be really, really fucking desperate to attempt this.
But she would still attempt it, no?
Is
That's what
she
you
the
get from
same
that.
one that experimented on the animals?
Yeah.
No, no,
And
fuck that bitch.
champion.
Champion, you don't know.
I apologize about that.
I'll pull out the I'll pull out the mushroom.
Gotcha.
You know what this is?
Mushroom?
No, the specific kind of mushroom.
I'm not a biologist in that sense.
She's not
Okay. A mushroom was in the same. Champion was in the same lab that all the animals were, right? And Equinox.
You have not seen Champignon there.
Okay.
What he has told you, you know that they have been stealing the mushrooms that they've been growing.
Okay. I'll put it away then.
Captain, there is an
Yes?
issue. She is okay. I don't like agreeing with her, but she is making a lot of sense, and I wouldn't want to fight her unless I knew for sure that she's causing harm. Maybe it is best for us to just, I don't know, ask her if she can put the bodies here and we can't go with her. Maybe.
The animals that you experimented on.
Yes.
Do you think that's ethical?
I was funded to do it.
That doesn't answer.
That is not what I asked.
I'm aware.
Could you answer?
It depends, of course. I mean, yes, they were alive, but I've never failed on them, since I've attempted it enough times on animal corpses. Plus, killing animals doesn't seem the most unethical thing to do.
Well, it's not about killing them, it's about causing them unnecessary suffering, and the ones in the lab didn't seem all that happy. Plus, you kept Equinox in there.
Equinox was a special thing, yeah.
Can I try and charm her?
With
Get
charm
her
person?
Yes.
Sure.
You do know if she
Wait.
succeeds.
I'm
just going to
not sure if
look
that is a
really
good
quick.
idea, though.
I'm
Bro,
just going
please
to-
don't.
That
I
This
hate
is-
that she's so clearly a bad guy, but it's there's no reason to like just fuck her up.
Yeah, she's making a lot of sense. That's the problem.
wait.
No, I
Who-
want to charm her because if
Okay.
she sees me as an
Okay,
acquaintance, that
so-
way she'll actually tell me the truth.
So, you do remember Chimsy saying that she's moving, kind of like a marionette, right? Right?
She's very
Yeah.
No.
stationary.
Can I insight or like perceive if she is a marionette? Like if she like for example, how did she move when we first met her in the underground lab?
Sure, you may roll me. It's difficult to say.
Insight.
Yeah, probably.
Come on. Natural 20, baby!
Natural 20. You
Oh
do
boy.
remember that she has been moving like that, but it's not like she is really just a statue. She is just really not moving that much.
So she's just really stationary.
Yeah, and
Just
with
in
that
general.
natural 20, you do notice that, like, you see her breathing, but her chest is not moving with it.
Oh! Oh my god, I see what you did there. Okay, go on with your charming.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
She's unaffected.
Okay, cool. So then she doesn't know I cast it either. It's not working.
Really, she wouldn't know when you just walked up to charm her.
It says within range, and the range is
Oh,
30 feet.
sorry.
I am
Sorry, I
within
didn't
30
know charm person was at range. Sorry.
feet. But just
Yeah.
walk up to her, give her a hug.
But yeah, she was looking towards Armando and Alastor at that point. So you see the spell exiting you, and it does connect, but it just seemed to be unaffected.
I look at them, and I just like, you know, the whole hand to neck thing, like it doesn't work. Just like,
I just give him a slight look, and I just look back at her and I just say, so by the way, what exactly are you? Because you are breathing, just without your like body reacting to it. Are you like a cyborg that used to be
Forgot
human?
about that. God damn it. Very well. Not like you can do that much with the information. As you see just the skin start to fall off, like piece by piece. Like it starts to rot away and
Emeriis
fall
goes
on the
to edge
floor.
and throws up.
What?
As you see this literally pure white body with just a blank face and kind of a mouth that is smiling and has like these drippings in between. You know what I mean? Like these slimy drippings.
Like
Yeah.
glue?
Yeah.
You don't see the five
There's like
sets of
spit
arms anymore.
strings.
Yeah, you don't see the 5 set of arms anymore, and you also don't see the tail anymore that she has as a tiefling. Yeah.
Well, do I recognize what she is?
Do any of us?
Is it like spidery?
Not
Wouldn't
not
that be
really.
interesting?
The eyes are pure black, like shining black. But whoever wants to know, they might. You might roll me a history check on that, to be honest.
Okay, let's go.
That's a 12.
That's a 9.
15.
Does Armando want to know?
I'm still looking for. Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
looking for history.
Under
Between
deception,
deception
there
and
it is.
yeah.
Yes, 4.
Let's go.
With only me.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's just Ambrotos. You've definitely heard about this. It's not that unusual, but it is unusual to see because most people don't show it. This is a shape changer, like a full-on pure shape changer.
Like a doppelganger or a changeling? Because shape changer is
Like,
isn't that
you
a
know,
racial creature?
changelings are kind of like descendants of shape changers, but this is like a pure shape changer, so it is kind of like a doppelganger in that sense, which
I make sure.
very pure on that.
Okay, I will yell that out to all of my companions. Are they considered humanoid by any chance?
You would know that most shape changers would be considered fey.
Okay. I let Emeriis know that that is why his spell failed. And then I will also
And I
try
look
and
at him
reason
like,
with
"My
this
dude,
lady.
don't say shit like that."
I'm being honest. Anyway, miss, if possible, can you maybe bring your research onto the ship where we can make some space for you? I mean, we have a completely empty dimension
I
thing
mean,
over here.
our little deal here is that you do not interrupt my work.
We won't be interrupting.
It's your own
You,
pocket dimension.
you can exist there on your own without us bothering you. At least this way we'll know that you're doing nothing to harm anybody. We won't get in your
I'm
way,
not
we won't even
going
enter
to.
the room.
As much as you cannot trust me, I cannot trust you.
Actually,
It's
she's got
kind
a
of
good,
true.
yeah, she's got a good point.
Yeah.
Can I try something?
I love how we're all just not trusting her, but we have no reason not to.
Like,
Oh, I want to suggest this course of action, and I'll cast suggestion.
Sure.
Eventually,
We
she's
are
not
going
gonna
to
be.
be honest, and you are going to be honest about what you're going to achieve, what you want to do, and whether it poses any kind of threat to the people of Vivalier Beach.
Sure, suggestion is a wisdom save. So let me roll that really quick because she's not remembering. She saves.
My turn. I walk up the steps towards her as I sheath my sword.
Alright.
Sheathing or unsheathing?
Sheathing. My sword was unsheathed the entire time.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
I put my hand up in between, like my face and her face, and my palm facing me, of course. I take off the ring that's on my finger. This is the most precious item in the world to me. It belonged to someone I cared about quite a bit, and it has not left my side since I found it again. Hopefully this is a symbol of our trust. And I hold it out to her.
What do I do with this?
Your choice. I trust you.
My choice will not change. I will remain here.
Yes. But this is for trust. The ring, what you want to do with that is your choice. Matters not to me.
Are you certain?
I'm certain.
Roll me a
It's about
persuasion with advantage.
Oh, cool. I have advantage on it by default.
Nope, you have advantage on dwarves.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This is sadly not a dwarf.
Wait, what? Why
20,
dwarves
30,
specifically?
20. Belt of Dwarven kind. What Grog got in Legends of Vox Machina.
Yeah, 30-20. You see a sort of spider-like limb come from her shoulder as it like rings grabs scoops it up, the ring, and then pulls it towards her. So
Apparently.
now we have trust.
You have my trust.
Are we done here?
Do any of us have a sending stone of any kind? Maybe we can communicate with the people just in case she does anything.
My mother
no.
has one.
Yeah, we can keep in contact with her. I'll use the
Yeah.
sending spell myself. And Miss, I will also try and maybe send messages to you just in case to check on what you're doing. If you'll be willing to accept in the future.
We will see if I'm busy.
We'll also let you know when we come for a visit.
Very well.
Yes. Okay, Ambrotos will now get up there.
It's getting a bit
Oop-ha.
crowded, but I'll make
Okay.
space.
I will reach my hand out and just say, is this agreed?
You see another hand from her hip
Yeah.
start to form out and go towards yours.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough, I guess.
Okay, does she shake it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Fine, we
I
reached
cast
an
Shocking
agreement.
Grasp on 5th level.
You shot
That's
my
what I
cantrip?
Yeah, a level cantrip, damn.
Just like
Yeah.
put hands on Ambrotos and hands on her and just get and it's a circuit, so it just keeps fucking going.
It's
Yeah.
the little troll hand thing.
Okay, then, we've reached an agreement. I assume this means peace between us, at least. So long as none of us break it. At least I assume, as long
Farewell.
as none of us break it. Goodbye, miss.
You
What's
see
your name?
goop start dripping off of her. As now again she's this green tiefling. She puts her lab coat back on.
Can we please, for once, meet someone who's not fucking disgusting?
Emeriis would like to ask them about it. With shape changes, how do they know what shape to take? Like, can they take on shapes from people's memories? Can they see stuff like that?
Oh no, they can just shapeshift. It's much
They
like what a
cannot
changeling can do.
copy a person they have, of course, haven't seen before, but otherwise they can pretty much choose from the extent that Ambrotos can compare it. This is not your average shape changer, like where because she can create extra limbs and the stuff, which is definitely not something normal shape changers can do.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't know that.
this is definitely a big difference of a normal one.
Okay, so I basically summarize it and just say, most likely it's science. This is out of my expertise, so it's very fucky for me.
That's okay. Tell me. When I was wandering through the forest, I noticed something. Something very familiar. I'm going to ask you a question, and because I trust you, I'm going to believe you.
Very well.
Am I the only Shadoka you've met?
I mean, I've seen some Shadakai before.
This one you would remember.
Then do tell.
I noticed some foul magic around the forest. Looked like footprints. Kind of. But it was floating. It was dense.
The things I choose to ignore that you were following?
I'm not asking if you saw it or not. I'm asking if you saw someone who had great foul magic potential. And you know what the Fel is known for.
I have not visited the fair, if that's what you're asking, but I have not recently seen a Shadakai, if that's what you're implying.
Okay.
We good? Farewell now?
Goodbye.
As she
Can I use
turns invisible
prestidigitation to
again.
clean up? Oh, sorry. I'll use prestidigitation to clean up whatever mess she left behind.
Gotcha.
I will go down to the kitchen to get another bottle since my first one was taken.
Wait, can I follow
And
Ryu?
broken.
As soon as I'm done, I will
Gotcha.
follow Ryu. I desire
I
to
will
speak
also
with you,
be
Ryu.
friends with that.
The other two? Emeriis, Armando?
Amanda first.
I'm not sure if this went well or not.
Me neither.
Armando is kind of glad that it didn't end in violence, but I'm not glad it didn't end in violence because I wanted to roll the dice and do things.
Not gonna lie, I still don't trust her, but sure.
Amanda, do you join them downstairs?
I have no idea what to do now. I mean, yeah, I guess we could reconvene downstairs and I can tell you of my plans.
Okay, get started. I'll catch up with you.
Oh, well, I think it's best if you're there from the get-go.
Go pour me a drink. I'll be right there.
What are you doing, Emeriis?
Nothing of importance.
Yeah,
Can I try and persuade him that it is nothing of importance?
I don't allow charisma rolls against charisma.
Can I charm him?
That's something you can't do.
No, it's okay.
okay, fine.
I don't want to cast spell on my friend. Go on, I'll catch up.
He just activates counter charm.
Come to jump.
It's not going to be long. Promise.
Amando's going to suspiciously start playing the fiddle.
Emeriis just like smirks as he watches him walk away. Is he gone yet?
Are you gone yet?
I'm going downstairs to the others. Emeriis is going to do something stupid.
Gotcha. And then we shall head to Ambrotos and Rio who wanted to talk to each other.
Yeah, go for it.
Great.
Because I think you know what I'm gonna do, James.
Mayhaps. Yeah,
Okay.
tell me.
I will quickly then just Ryu, you're able to use your abilities to communicate with someone telepathically, correct?
Yes, that would be correct.
Hey, can you like do that on me real quick? I'm just really curious.
Sure.
Thank you.
I will. Okay, first, what I will do is take a glass. And while I pour it, I will just establish a mind link,
Gotcha.
and I will just say, "So what's up?"
Okay, I don't know if the Time Lords are watching us whenever we're speaking, and I don't want them to know what I'm about to tell you. Do not let Emeriis know about this. Do not let, in fact, never let him know. But
Rio, as Ambrotos is speaking in your mind, you hear a faint whisper under his tongue that repeats his words.
oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
I will take a slight sip, and while I'm sipping, I'm just gonna say, "What is that undertone under your? That's just repeating your words."
You do remember that I am technically two people that are one, slowly fusing.
Oh yeah, right. I thought you guys were the same person all from the beginning, but you are still technically merging. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's slow, but we really do. We're saying this in the mind, by the way.
Yeah,
We
of course.
really do need to find a way to. I don't know how and I don't know when, but we need to go to the Shadowfell and find a way to contact the Raven Queen. There is a very special, important thing that I need to ask of her. That way, we will never have to worry about the Time Lords again, because they will come after me eventually.
I will, as I put on my glass, I'll just say, "But how are you going to talk to the Raven Queen?"
I don't know yet. Me and August didn't really plan this out fully. Don't say anything out loud. only talk about this plan via your mind link. And remember, Emeriis cannot know about this.
Alright. We can
Okay.
do it.
Be
Good.
glad he doesn't know because he would be pissed.
That's why.
Armando, you you convene with them and you see both of them just intensely staring at each other.
Ambrotos has a very
I'm
panicked
just
look.
intensely staring at my drink.
Very well.
I
You
have a
see,
very panicked look on me.
you see awkwardness in front of you.
No, I'm not going to ask. Guys, be ready. Emeriis is probably going to do something stupid.
Tell him the plan. Tell him the plan, Ryu, please. Not out loud, though.
I will establish a mind link with Armando.
I'm not there. How the hell do they expect me to hear this? My ears are not that big.
The time
Yeah, but
gods
we
can
don't
see
know where
us.
the fuck. Both me and Ambrotos don't know that you are gone, so we're just doing
yeah,
it this
true.
way. And I say to Armando, so Captain Ambrotos has a plan that we absolutely cannot tell Emeriis. He just wants to talk to the Raven Queen because he has a plan to get the Time Lords like off of our backs. So just don't tell Emeriis about it. If we're gonna talk about it, just tap me on the shoulder, point to your head or something, make clear that you want a mind link established. And we'll just talk over that about it when the time comes and need be.
Captain?
So you're going to send literal death after the time gods.
Is the
I'm
mind
not
link
sure
still on me?
what his plan is, but
The Raven Queen's not there. She controls fate.
She's the goddess of fate, death, and
Ooh.
life.
we
Well.
did meet the incarnation of death, which is probably closer to whatever death is supposed to be.
And fate is connected to time, as Ambrotos has probably told you.
I think so. Yes, we've talked about like fate changes and how that affects time. I think. Either way,
Are all three of us connected mentally, or is it just...
No, you can only
Oh,
connect
okay.
to one.
it's yeah. I'm
Okay.
just connecting.
Oh, should we go look for Emeriis now?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah.
I
Ambrotos is
will.
shaking his head.
I will grab the glass and the bottle, and just say, as long as it's not about that, we're good. So let's go.
As we go to Emeriis, where are you heading for what you've told me?
Right towards the end of the ship.
Gotcha.
Like the tip, where the
Oh.
masthead is.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And
How do you wish to contact?
I just look up and I go, we need a word.
As you feel pain inside of you, as black smoke starts to peer out of your mouth and also your eyes and ears, as in front of you starts to form a ginormous build of you've already seen death.
Yeah. You know you don't need to do that.
I do.
Yeah, other ways. Good. close. So, you want me to take out the Raven?
Yes.
You are aware that I am nowhere near strong enough for it right now in my current state.
That's why I'm assisting you. But neither am I strong enough.
Oh no, I understand. Funny. Death needs the help of one who brings life. Can I trust you to grant me power when I call upon you?
That is our deal.
And what exactly will this power allow me to do?
I've never used this before, but you apparently have talked to one of my brothers. Doom?
Yeah.
He is sort of a bringer of news, of destiny. He will arrive at your location to bring doom into the room. Through that, even the Raven Queen will face fear.
Are you certain?
Fate is a difficult thing to manage.
Yet she's the god of it.
I would love to die trying.
I second that. So, tell me, what's it like?
What?
Death?
You mean the feeling of death?
The experience of it.
Dying
And what comes
is
after?
like a curtain call. You see a finale. What the brain does is try to mask this with beautiful memories, so you die peacefully. Even if it has to fabricate those. Afterwards, you remain. Silence. An eternal fall in the void.
Sounds peaceful. I say as I like lean on the edge, you know, like arms crossed and just like leaning, kind of like looking at the sea of stars.
And then it just gets ripped away from you as you become one of the ghosts in the Shadowfell.
Would I still go to the fell, even though I'm not in there right now?
You only have to get into the Castle of Memories, the temple of the Raven Queen. She's on her altar. She remains there eternally.
So what you're saying is it's an easy pick.
That's not what I'm saying. She's probably one of the most powerful beings in the entire world.
Well, I've got no problem proving that wrong. I say as I like look up at him, while still, you know, leaning on the edge, but like looking at him, like where his face would be.
But don't forget to summon me in this fight. If you do not, something bad will happen to you.
No. I'm just going to go fight a god with no backup.
I'm is when the others arrive at the deck again and see Death.
Can you describe him? I don't remember seeing him before.
Death
Yeah, black
is
smoke.
it is very much black smoke. You can see a skull as a head, and some glowing eyes that shift between different colors. Of course, very much black robe. You can see a scythe that is holding.
Can we please get some better security for this ship? How many people can just jump onto here?
I think it's time for you to go now. I thought they.
We do remember him from after Sven's fight, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just look at him, and I just take a big fucking chug from the bottle, and just say, "Fancy seeing you here. What are you doing? Here specifically?"
I was summoned.
I look back at them, but like still leaning on the edge. It's like look over my shoulder. I told you I was gonna come downstairs to you guys.
You
Yeah,
took too long.
It hasn't even been 2 minutes.
Yeah.
We finished our conversation, so we wanted to come check up on you. Captain said you might be doing something stupid.
Being part of this crew, I'm pretty sure I am doing something stupid.
I
I
think
was
every
kind of
single one of us
expecting
is.
him to chase after the shape changer, but not this.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm being honest, when you said stupid, I thought he was going to donk, not
Okay.
summon death to a fucking ship.
I'm a man of my word.
Well, I've made a deal with said shape changer, so I won't say shit about dumb shit. So,
I
I'll
haven't
just-
done dumb shit, so I will complain.
Did Ambrotos actually say that?
Yes.
Emeriis just glares at you. Like solidly, like suspicious side eye.
I think this is
Name
the
one.
time I will take my leave.
Okay.
I
you
just,
go for it.
say over to him, cheers then. Hopefully never gonna see you around because I don't wanna die anytime soon. As I just chug.
Death shall follow us all around. As you see him start to dissipate as the robe and the scythes and the skulls just fall and evaporate into smoke.
I'll call upon you when I need you. As he like fades away.
Mm-hmm.
So about the security that we need.
We don't need a
Yeah, we
security
really gotta upgrade.
Yeah. How many people now have been able to just jump onto the ship without us even knowing? We have a counter.
He wasn't on the ship, technically speaking.
Anyway, any chance you're going to explain about your new friend, brother?
Nope.
Okie doke.
That is death. At
But
least that's what he calls himself.
No, he's dead. Trust me. I've written up about him in the books. We have it over. I
Eh,
need to go see the Raven Queen.
really? Okay.
I'd like to turn around. Because this entire time I was leaning on the edge and not looking at them. Turn around and just start walking towards the cabin of the ship.
Gotcha.
And as I get past my I'm going to go.
Okie doke.
Possibly my last one for a while.
Good idea. I wouldn't really support going with the Raven Queen, but I can't stop you, so I'm not even gonna try.
Well, I've got something else I need to take care of first.
Which would
But-
be
I stop as I walk past him, and I turn to face him and get really close right next to him. That's a secret I'll never share. As I lean back and just continue walking.
Okay, I don't know if I need to explain this to you, brother, but I really do not swing that way, so please not get close to me again. But let us continue on to our important business, shall we? Everybody else? At least the three of us that are on here. Shall we make plans to get to the place we need to go to?
Sure.
Armando, Ryu, shall we make plans on how to get to the place we need to get to?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you. Good.
So, you know about Mondragon, right? Yeah, we
Do
talked
I choose
about that because, yeah, I talked about Wilgon before, and that was before the attempted resurrection of Musan, because I said that he would want to take part of pirate adventures. But I guess that's... we're kind of past that point now.
Now we're god killing. Hooray.
Yeah.
Emeriis comes back with a bottle.
So, you know about Mondragon, and while I was in the tub, I was visited by a floating eyeball who told me how to get there.
You saw
And-
the eyeball too?
Somehow, this is not the weirdest thing that happened today.
I thought I was going crazy. Finally, someone else saw it.
Oh no, you just wait.
Says the guy who makes deals
This-
with them. Fine.
Apparently, the Eldritch Looker.
Like Eldritch Creeper. Can he please just message us one time?
Yeah.
I lean against the door for him and take a massive swig from the bottle. And then I'm just watching my crew.
Okay. What did he tell you?
The eyeball? Me?
Yes, the captain. What did the eyeball tell you?
Yeah, how to get to Wilgon and come back alive, basically.
Wait, that's possible?
Apparently so. And
Again,
however
he
he
hasn't
did
told
that,
you how to get
Mondragon
off.
found out. Oh, really?
Yeah, he has only told you how to get there.
Well then, I mean, Mondragon has ways how to get off, so that's... Well, if we find him, we can probably figure it out from there.
We are not a fan of going in with full-on plan, do we?
I mean, we are all a bit crazy.
I mean, we know for certain that he has a way to come out of Wilgon, yes? And I now know how to get there without dying, so I think we have to figure out the rest there.
Okay. I'll trust your thoughts on this, Captain. But I guess we'll try and think up some more ideas. We'll do the thing that we also talked about, and hopefully we'll come out of this unharmed.
Let's hope.
I'm gonna be honest, we're probably going to be at least a little harmed.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Knowing us, we're definitely not going to be unharmed.
Yeah, but I think that is kind of habitual risk that we're taking with our profession.
Honestly, ever since you guys kind of helped me fight a literal incarnation of time itself, I genuinely do not have any room to complain about how difficult our lives are.
Yeah, I kind of thought that it would go uphill from there, but no, it didn't.
Yeah.
Then we went for the Demon King, and then it only got somehow more difficult from there.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck a mafia boss was this difficult to deal with.
Honestly, it feels like our lives is just gonna get harder and harder until, well, until all of our enemies are dead, which means, bright side, we'll stay a family for even longer. I'm sorry, is that still awkward for you guys too? As
Yes.
Ambrotos just starts to sweat a bit. I'll fix that later.
I feel like I missed something.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even he hasn't even noticed that Ambrotos' eyes are just pure shining light.
Does he notice the change in
Now that you
Ambrotos'
say it,
attitude?
yeah, I was wondering about that, but I kind of decided to just roll with it because it seems like an improvement of the situation.
I can't argue with that.
Can't
Tobey's
argue with it
character
either.
development.
I feel like we would have explained it to him at some point, so I'll just explain it now. If that's cool. Basically, you remember Argus? So Argus and Ambrotos essentially fused together because apparently in previous incarnations of the past. Wait, how do I? Chipsy, you're better at explaining. Please explain.
Pretty much how it works. The entire the entire thing with Ambrotos is a time loop, where he gets sent back in time. A new sort of Ambrotos will be created as like this thing that he is to fight Argus, the previous Ambrotos, blah blah blah. That's kind of
I
the
see.
cycle here. So at
Yep.
the end of the day, Ambrotos and Argus are very similar on the core because they are created the exact same with slight differences. So that's why
Usually
they're able
upgrade.
to. They're kind of the different incarnations of each other per cycle.
Yeah. So the Ambrotos after me is going to be slightly stronger, as I am slightly stronger in potential than the previous version of me. That's why I am very much beaten down now.
I see. So it's basically what I theorized about 10 sessions into this campaign.
Yes, you were correct.
So you could. Oh, dang.
I'm a fucking legend.
Yeah.
Emeriis had no idea what the fuck was going on. Emeriis should have been like episode 50, my dude.
Chimsy fade away time?
Are we sailing now? What are we doing?
I feel like we are.
If, yeah, according to me, we are.
Okay.
I drunkenly meditate.
I drunkenly look out.
I soberly go teach my students to
Rio,
do magic things.
roll me a history check, please.
14.
My guy. What about Jake?
Oh shit! I will instantly remind the captain of Jake missing. I've been kind of distracted with alcohol.
Ella's on the ship.
Oh,
She's been vibing, but Jake went for a walk, dude.
Yeah. I will tell the captain that I'll get Jake real quick. So, can I try to find him?
Sure. He seems to be right now. the entire like rebuilding population. So there's a big crowd right now at the edge where the harbor is, and you see off to the side where he's just seems to be playing with a coin sitting at the floor.
I will walk up to him and I will say, "Yo, we're leaving. You coming?"
Sure, why the fuck not? He gets up. Any plans what to do with that piece of shit arm, or?
We'll have to see. I'm not sure if we should throw it away because it is
Value?
quite. Yeah, it has to have its value.
Fair enough.
And I just wouldn't know where to sell it to, but we can figure that out later. For
Sure,
now, I
just
just
take a look at that shit maybe again. I don't know.
yeah. Maybe I can take it apart and the different pieces I can sell.
Fair enough. Heads with you towards the ship.
Yep.
You see, he's kind of beside himself at this point.
I'll just say, yo, by the way, you doing a bit. You good, man? I mean, you can't be doing that good. I know that, but something wrong?
It's kind of a weird feeling when you don't know if you're fully in control of yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of does mess with your head a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, that does make sense.
And then also having half of your brain literally be metal, not that fun.
Yeah, I know. I understand what you mean.
Let's just go.
Yeah, let's go.
As it just doesn't take that long, but Jake and Rio appear back onto the ship.
Correct.
Great. Welcome back, Brother Jake. Did he agree for me to call him brother? I have no idea. Fuck.
Fuck is up with the brother?
I'm taking a nap as he leaves.
You remember agreeing for me to call you brother after we fought the Time Lords?
I meant as a brother, not brother.
I assume now we get ready to take off.
Yeah.
Yep.
As
I go teach.
You're fully ready to take off. You see, Armando, you look into the harbor last time as you see the few that are there of your old crew and your mother are waving goodbye.
I'll wave at them with my hat.
As we are now off in the astral sea.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
I assume.
It,
So we're heading to.
The going gets tough.
We're heading to Vilgan, correct?
Yeah.
Vilgan is not that far from Biblidia. As
Apparently nothing is that far from Biblidia.
it is quite central, to be honest.
It's the middle of our universe, man.
Not exactly. That's the corpse of Nox. Nos. Sorry, Nos.
Nos.
Nos. Yeah, sorry.
You get the idea.
But all of you can take a long rest. This
Thank
build
fuck
does
yes.
take a while.
yes. I
Nice.
get my shit back.
As
I am back to full potential once again.
as you drive through, and as you get closer and closer, Armando, you see what appears to be like a ship ahead. Stationary currently.
And play the board music.
You know this ship actually.
Oh
It
boy.
could never escape your mind.
Oh boy.
We have no fucking defenses. We have no fucking defenses.
We're
Should I tell you,
so
or is you
bound for an upgrade. I mean, if it's a stationary ship and it does not have purple sails, I think it is who.
Oh, fuck
It's
that
my
block.
ship.
No, it has in fact purple sails.
Motherfucker.
As the siren veil is in front of you.
Yep. Get your shit ready, boys. We're going in.
Huh?
Emeriis
No.
just stands up from his
The
meditation.
Siren's Whale is Mondragon's ship.
Ah, fuck.
I'm busy teaching my student, dude. Can't he attack later?
Jeans,
Yes?
can I essentially use a fireball spell as a cannonball and just yeet it in the general direction of the ship?
You can cast it in the range of your spell.
What's my spell range? Ah, fuck, I got a spell snipe. Shit! Give me a second. Do I have fireball?
Oh wait, if
No,
we're in
no, wait, no, I don't.
space, wouldn't the fireball just travel still on its own from the force?
Fireball is not something you necessarily launch, first of all. It is summoned from above in that sort of way.
Oh, okay.
And secondly, it is still ranged, you know?
I'm
That's
just
how
saying,
spells work.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, wouldn't it just increase in range if we're in space?
There
Technically,
isn't
there's no-
long range in spells, you know? That's not a thing.
There isn't what?
With like bows, you have 4 times the extra range, which is a long distance where you have disadvantage on the shot. That doesn't exist for spells.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I
stop.
know that. Chimsy, think of it like this. You throw a rock in space, it'll just keep going in that direction.
Physical object
I
versus
think
magic.
Yes, this is
for
the
magic it's just that the magic power dissipates after
Yeah.
time.
Exactly.
Okie doke.
That's why the things have range.
Okie
I
doke.
think the fireball also detonates if it would leave the range.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah. You're approaching the sign there.
Wait, did Armando tell everyone about it, or
I assume so.
okay?
I assume
we
he
can get
wasn't
ready for combat.
whispering, saying that this is a dangerous ship.
Yeah, no, I
this is
just think
so an all hands on deck type of situation with man the cannons and battle stations and everything.
should I main the ballista?
Yes.
Do not go ready the ballista.
I will inform Elisif to find safe cover, unless we need her. Excellent. Remember, your safety is the main priority. Don't die on me. Oh fuck, that sounded rude. No, too late. Upstairs we go.
As let's yeah. I'd assume, Armando, you're not the one that is currently distracted in landing anything. So I want you to roll me a perception check, please.
Me neither.
Me neither, technically.
You're currently heading up. I want you to roll me a perception check.
I tried.
God damn it. Don't notice anything, Killian.
Can I guidance him?
It
Sure.
wouldn't change anything.
Yes, you add a 1d4 to it.
I know, but still, it's an 11 then, and still.
Yeah.
You
but
never know, you might be able to see something then.
Bro?
It's a cantrip, it doesn't cost me a spell slot.
Okay, just let him do it. Just let him do it, Armando.
Just roll the d4. It doesn't matter.
I just roll the d4.
It helps shit.
8. Unfortunate.
I'm going to fucking kill myself.
I think this guy might beat you to it.
No, the guy in the
Not
chat
that I
room.
would notice it.
Must have been the wind. Cancel chopped off. Must have been the wind.
Just the Skyrim bandit meme.
As you approach, you are now technically in ballista range.
Fire at will. Which one's will?
The guy that
So
just
at the
slammed
long
rock.
distance for 480 feet. Of course.
I mean, the ship is stationary, but does it the long range? I think we're just wasting ballista boards.
Okay, so you continue approaching.
I guess.
As you approach and approach, you notice flying high, like hanging high, appears to be not the flag of Mondragon, but a white one.
Okay. That's interesting.
As you get closer and closer, you notice that it'll be like 4 shapes that are waving over with both arms.
It's a trap. Yeah. Okay. We're going to pull up beside them.
Gotcha. As you just see that so you're just going to like park sort of next to them. Is that what you're
Pretty
attempting?
much, yeah.
Gotcha. As you do, you immediately notice one of them appears to have wings. Seems to be an aerocopter. Starts to fly over. Both of his hands are up as he flies over to you.
Yeah.
As he lands on the ship, both hands still up. As he speaks in Nerakis. Excuse us.
Yes.
I assume you are Captain Armando.
Yes.
We do not wish any harm.
But
We are currently very confused about the state of Mondragon.
and you are
I'm his first man.
first mate, but still,
Yeah.
it's not a wedding.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a best man at the wedding. Yeah.
I'm just,
And
Yeah.
that is important to me. Why?
as I assume you came here to do the same. As he starts pointing to the tip of their ship, as you see a very familiar looking tentacle with this white glow on the tip. It's just like separated, but it is holding very firm there.
So you are also being watched.
I'm quite unsure what happened. Mondragon got the guide. As we got here, he just touched the tentacle, said his name, and then he disappeared. The guide did the same. We are quite confused what is happening. We do not wish to fight currently, because I don't feel like this is going to benefit either of us.
I mean, the Watcher said he was delicious and that he isn't interested in flesh. So I guess it's his mind or spirit or whatever.
I'm unaware. I'm just hoping at least maybe you can help.
Would be kind of a cosmic irony if I were the one to help him, wouldn't it?
We don't know Mondragon that well. He never speaks of himself.
Which is unlike him. He tends to like to speak of himself.
Captain, should we not attack while we still have a chance? I mean, they are weakened without their leader, at least.
We are not foolish. Our cannons are loaded.
They are minions at best, I think.
I mean, they will attack us the minute we help them find their leader, will they not?
I assume that these, I think gentlemen would stretch the meaning of the word, are familiar with the sailor's code of honor. So I think that is, for the time being, we're safe here.
If you're sure about that.
I'm not, but still.
Okay.
They don't have any use from attacking us right now, so I guess let's find Mondragon.
As
This is not going to end well.
he raises his hand and waves over to the other ship. They start to lower a very long plank across. Thank you. As he heads over it.
Well, I said I'm going to find him, not that I'm going to bring him back.
That is fair enough at this point. We are quite uncertain if he's even alive now.
I mean, I don't think highly of him, but if he's one thing, it's hard to kill.
That's for certain. We're not that big of fans of him, but he is still our captain.
Yeah. While we're away, I think you should think about what you're doing with your lives.
Of course. So, what do people do?
I am genuinely just not trusting these guys.
We
But
can
I-
always upset them.
Can I go loot the ship?
If the others would follow me, please, I'll go up and I'll go touch the eye tentacle thing.
Okay, we'll follow.
As you touch
Can
it,
I?
nothing happens.
Man.
Shit.
As we touch it, right? Only touch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No?
I mean, we're kind of
Yeah.
lost here, Chimsy.
Yeah, I'm following this thing, my man.
We
As
could always just say our names as well, but I'm not sure if we want to.
Oh,
Emeriis.
sure.
Doesn't seem to work.
Well, what do you do?
I think he said his name.
Yeah, so my name,
You
Emeriis.
see, as you say Emeriis, it seems to give a slight spark, but nothing. You didn't disappear.
Well then.
I guess we're gonna go. Everyone singular, or should we just all call out our names at the same time? Let's see who goes.
Hold on.
Okay.
To be.
I put my hand on the captain's head.
I'll. Thanks, man. I'll put my hand on the eyeball and say Armando.
It responded slightly, but still.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
I'll put my hand on the captain's shoulder and say Ambrotos.
As you see Ambrotos disappear.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Guys.
Does it have
I
to be? Armando, Tiago, Sebastiano, Esteban, y Rojo de la Fuerte.
As Armando disappears.
Emeriis Silverleaf, for fuck's sake.
As Emeriis disappears.
Okay, I'm gonna try something real quick. I will put my hand on it and I will just say Alastor.
No response.
Not even a spark. Damn.
I mean, to be fair, that's not my real name, so that makes sense. I will say Ryuxila.
As Rio
Using dice?
disappears.
We died!
GG's everyone,
the
that's the campaign.
See you in next campaign, guys.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. That was so
See you-
stupid. No.
I'm playing a
See you
cowboy
in
next
Stupid Moment
campaign.
Part 2.
See you
As
in Venture to the Stars Shippuden.
I want
Oh my
all of you to
Venture to
roll,
the
roll
Stars.
me initiative, please.
Oh, for fuck's
Initiative,
sake.
okay.
20.
That's fine.
Gotcha.
Initiative, go! My fucking luck sucks.
Emeriis.
I mean 10.
You're still better than me.
Emeriis.
Alright.
As you feel your body sort of tear itself apart, you
Oh,
then
for
just
fuck's sake.
like poof into existence on what appears to be like a black sand beach of sorts.
I bend down, pick up, grab like a bit of sand in my hand, and like let it fall. Is it fine sand or not fine sand?
Don't know why, but it feels gooey.
I would like to take a look to see if I am perhaps standing on something living.
It looks like sand.
I hate that I'm gonna ask this. Does it taste like sand?
The fuck, bro?
As you do take a bit of sand into you, it feels. It has like a fleshy texture.
It's not.
What is a flexy texture?
Suck your finger.
Yeah, exactly that.
Ooh,
That's,
fucking hell. Gross.
As you,
you
see,
did that to yourself.
I see a floating, dislocated eyeball start to float towards you.
Firebolt.
Very well, roll to hit.
No. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Seriously, please
I
say
do
it's
not
too
have
late to
backup.
change your mind.
I do not. The dice has not been rolled yet. The dice has
Very
not been
well.
rolled yet.
Very well. It approaches you.
I draw my sword just to be safe.
You are interesting. What a delicious memory.
Memory.
As you just think for a second, like think about his words,
fuck, dude.
you can't seem to figure out who you are. Like you had a feeling, you know you're a soldier, you know you had like this one friend, but god damn it, like who are you?
I am me.
Who are you?
You have this
You
feeling
is you.
very much an important, like a more important part is missing from you.
Something's wrong. I feel empty.
Quite delicious.
What did you do?
Follow me.
Will the feeling go away if I do?
Perhaps would be interesting to see.
If it does, I'm gonna stab you. And I guess I follow.
Gotcha. As we go to Armando, as you also appear on different, which appears to be like a stone beach, like a very rocky beach.
Yeah.
Just a bit confused, you also see an eyeball approaching you.
Do I remember that I've seen such an eyeball before?
It feels familiar, you don't know why. Welcome. Good that you came.
Came where?
Welcome to Wilgun.
Ilgan.
I don't quite remember why you're here. It's weird.
I heard of this place before.
Would you follow me?
Or?
As it floats towards the mainland. Into what appears to be a forest. Same for you, Emeriis. As we go
Listen
to-
here, man.
Mhm.
This is not a good time to try and break my heart.
As we go to Ambrotos. You awake on
Mhm.
what appears to be a sort of like just a puddle. Like you're standing in the middle of a puddle.
Ah, great. This is going to ruin my robes. Prestidigitation to clean it up as I get out of the puddle.
Gotcha. as you also see an eyeball approaching you.
How much of my memory do I have? Because that depends very much how Ambrotos will react right now.
You feel kind of lost in that regard. You are uncertain why you're here, of who you are, but some things just seem natural in a sense, you know?
Okay, I'm wondering which part. Okay. Ambrotos looks up at this creature. He has a very tired expression on his face. He very much looks like well, not tired, more like fed up, very annoyed, as he just looks. Okay, if you're trying to sneak up on someone, you should at least try better than that. Who are you and what do you want?
Intend to.
Who are you and what do you want?
I am this being here. This is my place. Welcome.
I'm not welcome anywhere until I know exactly what's going on.
Would you
Also, who
follow
am I?
me?
Answer my questions and I just might.
Who you are is quite delicious.
I don't remember my name being delicious, so you'll have to actually specify more.
You had an interesting life.
Well, of course I would, of all people. Now, an explanation on my
Lots of
name.
changes recently. Your recent things are especially delicious.
Okay, I am really confused on exactly what you are. Can you at least give me my name, if you know me so well?
Would you follow me?
You're not going to attack me at all.
I do not intend to unless you cause me harm.
Mr. Oh, wait, who's that again? You know what? Sure, whatever. You better be a man of your word.
Of course, but I am no man.
I roll an insight check on if he's actually going to keep his word.
Sure.
Look, I know, but does Ambrotos know? Let's see. 16?
My guy, how do you intend to read the face of an eyeball?
I'm listening to his words, see if there's even a slight bit of deception. I'm paying attention to his tone. I'm doing
My
everything
dear
I
friend,
can.
do you really think you could hear the intention of someone who speaks like this?
Yes.
You have no clue. Your
Hmm.
mind is quite fuzzy right now.
Okay, fine.
As you follow the eyeball, Rio, you appear to awake on what appears to be like a palm tree, right on, like next to a palm tree, on a quite normal beach. It looks like it's quite dark here actually.
Okay. I will. Am I sitting down or like am I standing?
You are currently standing.
I will. Uh, I will check on the palm tree and on the sand. Like if there's anything suspicious about them.
Roll me a nature check.
Natural 20, baby.
Your intuition just, even though you're quite lost right now on what's happening, your intuition just went, holy shit, that is no palm tree, that's a fucking tentacle.
Am I aware of my own abilities?
some things seem natural to you, like some abilities just feel like you can do them. You don't know why you can do them or that sort of stuff, but yeah.
I will just warily look around in all directions, kind of estimating if I can see attacks from any sides.
You see an eyeball
Or like
approaching you.
I will fixate it on it for 2 seconds, and I will then check around me and look out for anything that could wiretap me, anything that would watch me other than the eyeball.
Seems otherwise quite calm and quiet here. As the eyeball approach, it just goes, greetings.
I will estimate how easy it is to kill this thing, if need be.
Gotcha. Roll me an insight for that.
That is a 19.
This eyeball doesn't seem quite like capable of fighting or withstanding that much. Like with a good hit, you can definitely just wipe it out.
Okay. I will look at it and I will say, who are you and who am I?
Don't be scared. Would you follow me?
Well, I'm already inside of a beast if I had to guess, as I just look around. Where are you taking me?
Correct.
And what is this? And I just point to the palm tree. I mean, that's clearly a fucking tentacle.
This is me.
Oh. Are you the consciousness? Are you part of the consciousness?
Would you follow me?
I will take out my katana and my rapier and I will say, sure, I'll follow you.
As each of you head towards the forest, you all start to notice what appears to be like a house of sorts. Not that tiny. It does appear to be quite a bigger house, like probably a two-story house, you would say. As all of you see each other, but don't know who you are.
Eyeball, who are these people?
Other guests.
Okay, guests of who? You know what? I'll just talk to them.
James?
Yeah?
How long do you want the session to be?
Just a few, like a minute maximum, or something.
Yeah,
like
sure, okay.
We will end in not that long.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Who are you people exactly?
I will look at the loud wizard and I will estimate how easy it is for me to kill him.
You don't know why,
Inside
but
again.
he does feel familiar of some sort. So you would know he's not the easiest target.
Same goes with the others, I assume?
Pretty much.
I will just...
Well, I
look
don't
at
know
him.
who I am. You probably don't know who you are, because you all look somewhat disheveled.
I'm annoyed.
My name is
I am
Emeriis.
very cautious of you people. I don't know who you are, I don't know what kind of mind tricks you are playing, but I am very much aware that this feeling of familiarity is not natural.
Trust me, I would not
Anyone
waste
who's
any.
natural is not. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I would Trust me when I tell you I would not waste my magic on trying to deceive regular people.
Please enter.
Why?
And so, this hut
Yes.
with these people, can't exactly trust, especially that wizard.
Do you want to go last?
Guests.
I'll go last, if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind. You seem so goddamn suspicious, my friend.
Same to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Gotcha. The others?
I'm the first one in the door, man.
Gotcha.
I will, with my back towards the door, I will go in just looking at Ambrotos.
Gotcha.
I will walk in very slowly, very much preparing a spell for just in case.
As now the last of you enter, you notice this warmly lit room with a chandelier at the top. You see what appears to be 5 creatures on a table, and at the end of it, you see what appears to be very familiar to Armando, but he doesn't know why. A ginormous red eyeball. And that's where we end tonight's session.
Well, that was fun.
That was quite fun.
Yeah.
So, since it's already a long session, I thank my adventurers for watching, and we'll see each other hopefully next week. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Bye!